Rovers.
How great the world of liberation, a formless field of merit. Wrapping ourselves in Buddha's teaching, we free all living beings. And though it does liberate countless beings, not a single being is liberated.
Incense chat.
Precepts incense, liberation of views incense. Cloud of lighted incense pouring into the Dharma realms. Offering to the highest teachers of the 10 directions, I respectfully bow to the altar of the incense cloud. Bodhisattva.
Wisdom dedication.
We dedicate this time and place to the 3 jewels.
To the Buddha, the ideal of enlightenment to which we aspire. To the Dharma, the path of the teaching that we follow. To the Sangha, the spiritual fellowship with one another that we enjoy. Here may no idle word be spoken. Here may no unquiet thoughts disturb our minds.
To the observance of the 5 precepts,
we dedicate this place.
To the practice of meditation,
we dedicate this place.
To the ripening of wisdom,
we dedicate this place.
To the joy of awakening,
we dedicate this place.
Though in the world outside there is strife,
here may there be peace.
Though in the world outside there is hate,
here may there be joy.
Here seated, here practicing,
may our minds become Buddha, may our thoughts become Dharma, may our speech together become Sangha, for the happiness of all beings, for the benefit of all beings, with body, speech, and mind, we dedicate this place. Chant of compassion. We surround all forms of life with infinite love and compassion. Especially do we send out compassionate thoughts to those in suffering and sorrow. to those in doubt and ignorance, to all who are striving to attain truth, and to those whose feet stand close to the great change called death, we send forth all wisdom, mercy, and love. May the infinite light of wisdom and compassion so shine within us, that the errors and vanities of self may be dispelled. So shall we understand the changing nature of existence and awaken into spiritual peace. Mind close. Just in case. The refuges.
I take refuge in the Buddha.
I take refuge in the Buddha.
I take refuge in the Dharma.
I take refuge in the Dharma.
I take refuge in the Sangha.
I take refuge in the Sangha. The five precepts.
I take up the practice of not harming living beings.
I take up the practice of not harming living beings.
I will not take what is not offered.
I will not take what is not offered.
I will not misuse sexuality or sensuality.
I will not misuse sexuality or sensuality.
I will practice gentle, truthful speech.
I will practice gentle, truthful speech.
I will not deal in nor misuse intoxicants.
I will not deal in nor misuse intoxicants. The Buddha Sarangama Gata. True nature is free from all phenomena, which are illusions by causes created. Amena, neither rise nor fall, but all 6 knots are untied one after the other. When 6 are undone, one vanishes as well. To the sense organ that is all penetrating, to enter the holy stream and attain Bodhi. Old habits flow like torrents in a liar's subtle consciousness, since the real yet unreal can create confusion. I have refrained from revealing it to you. If mine be set on searching for the mind that which at heart is not illusion, becomes illusory. If you stop all grasping, then there is nothing real. If what is not illusion ceases to arise, where can illusion be? This is the profound lotus Dharma, the precious Bodhi of the royal gem, the samadhi of seeing all things as illusion, which in a finger snap leads to the state beyond all study, the unsurpassed doctrine was followed by all Bhagavats in all directions, on the one path that to Nirvana leads.
So this was on social media. I came across this post where a university professor was praised for coming up with an analogy on how to perceive stress and clinging. And I thought it was a really good reminder because it is a really good story. Well, it's a really good analogy, but from my experience, the analogy, it was first told by Ajahn Brahmavamso. And Ajahn Brahm is a Theravada teacher in Australia. So I do want to give him credit for the analogy, but it's a really good reminder, and I think it would be a really good reminder for us with the things that are happening in the world today. And so the analogy is like, if I have this cup of water and I hold it, just holding it regularly is probably maybe a pound in weight, and it's light, it's easy to hold. It doesn't feel like a lot right now, but if I hold it for 5 minutes, if I hold it for 20 minutes, if I hold it for an hour, several hours, it starts to get heavier. And the same can be applied with our thoughts and our emotions. The longer that we hold on to these emotions without a break, just like this water cup, the more exhausting it becomes. Your arm starts to hurt, just like your mind gets fatigued from clinging to these thoughts. Maybe it's thoughts about the world now, that thoughts that are bothering you. Maybe it's thoughts about family, about people around you. Maybe it's thoughts about health. And maybe it's thoughts about just the seasons changing. Could be anything. Just as the cup of water is seemingly harmless when we hold it for just a minute or two, our thoughts are the same. And so it's a reminder that even the thoughts that you think may not be unproductive, they still also need to be let go of. We need to make the effort to end all of the clinging. So if you find yourself stressed, if you find yourself worried, or overextended, just opt to put that cup of water down, opt to stop the clinging to the thought, and use our practice in order to help with that. Use your Supreme Bodhi practice to help let go of that thought, and really be aware, because it can be really hard and really stressful to carry all of that around all of the time. So these tools that we practice are very practical. And it's just a reminder. So yeah, very cool. I know that I've been struggling for a couple of weeks with whatever flu has been going around. And it's the same thing. If I'm constantly thinking, I feel bad, I feel sick, and that is going to make me feel worse, because I'm holding on to these perceptions that I feel a certain way, instead of just resting, instead of just doing what I need to do in order to take care of myself. I have the added weight of I feel sick. Right? So it's really, really everything. Applies to everything. And that is gonna conclude my Dharma talk for today.
Closing gata. Let me respectfully remind you, life and death are of supreme importance. Time passes swiftly and opportunity is lost. Each of us should strive to awaken. Awaken, take heed. Do not squander your life. Offering of merit. May the merit of this penetrate into each thing and all places, so that we and every sentient being together can realize the Buddha's way. All Buddhas love space and time. All Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, wisdom beyond wisdom, experience supreme Bodhi.